Finding the difference of these two polynomials, let's expand parentheses first. 4x squared plus 3x minus 6 minus x squared minus plus 3x minus plus 6. And this is equal to, I have 4x squared here, minus 1x squared here, so 3x squared. I have 3x plus 3x here plus 6x minus 6 plus 6. I got nothing else. This is the answer. Let's expand the parentheses. 4x squared plus 3x minus 6 minus x squared. Minus makes plus 3x. Same way, plus 6. And this is equal to 4x squared minus x squared is equal to 3x squared plus 3 plus 3, 6x minus 6 plus 6. This is equal to 0. This is the answer to my question. To multiply these two polynomials, let's do it. 2m times 2 is equal to 4m. 2m times minus m squared is equal to 2m cubed plus 2 times 1 is equal to 2 minus 1 times m squared is equal to m squared. So let's arrange it. This is going to be equal to minus 2m cubed minus m squared plus 4m plus 2. Question asks us which of the following is not a polynomial. As you already know, the main property of the polynomials is that it should be in the form of x to the power of something, like x to the power of 3. However, in the choices we have C here, which is seen like 6x plus 3 to the x. Actually, this is a polynomial. This is a part of polynomial. However, this here, 3 to the x, is not a part of polynomial. If it were x to the 3, it would have been a polynomial. But if we have something to the power of x, that is not a polynomial. Simplify this, and in order to simplify, we have to open it up, expand it first. What we have is going to be 16a squared plus 12a minus 12a minus 9, which is going to be equal to, these 12a will cancel each other out. We're going to have 16a squared minus 9 as our answer. We're expanding the parentheses again. Then we're going to have 2m minus 6 minus 8 minus will turn out to be plus 4m, which is going to be equal to 2m plus 4m is equal to 6m minus 6 minus 8 is equal to minus 14. This is the answer. Side is given as 2m plus 3, and we're supposed to find its area. As we already know, the area of a square is found by the square of one side. So we have to do it. Let's do it. 2m plus 3 times 2m plus 3, which is going to be equal to, let's expand, 2m times 2m is equal to 4m squared plus 2m times 3 is equal to 6m plus 3 times 2m is equal to another 6m plus 9, which is going to be equal to 4m squared plus 12m plus 9 as answer. What we're going to do, x squared plus 8x plus 16 divided by x squared plus 4x. Now we have to take these into some parentheses. Let's figure out the denominator first. As you already see, there is x in both of the terms here, so I can take it into x parentheses. Then it's going to be equal to x plus 4. How about the numerator? Numerator, probably you had seen that there is 16 here, which is the square of 4, and I have x here, so this is twice of 4x, so this means that this is the square of x plus 4. Now what I need to do is to simplify this equation, as I already have two x plus 4's here. One of them will cancel out with the one in the denominator. So what I will have is going to be equal to x plus 4 divided by x. This is the result. In this question, we're supposed to find out the polynomial degree. And the polynomial degree is found by the highest degree of the monomials, or the individual elements of the polynomial. Here, as you see, the highest degree belongs to this monomial, and the highest degree is 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. We're supposed to find the quotient of these polynomials. Actually, we can say it like this. First, x squared plus 11x plus 28 divided by x squared plus 7x plus 12. Actually, I can say that the polynomial here is equal to some polynomial like x plus something times x plus something else, right? Let's find out these two numbers, a and b, in order to simplify it. Now we know that multiplication of these two numbers is equal to 28. So a times b is equal to 28. A times b is equal to 28, and sum of these two numbers is equal to 11. And here these numbers must be equal to 4 and 7. Therefore 4 times 7 is going to be equal to 28, and 4 plus 7 is going to be equal to 11. So I can write them down as x plus 4 times x plus 7. Similarly, for this polynomial here, let's call them m and m, so that we don't get confused. M times n, let's say, must be equal to 12, and m plus n must be equal to 7. These two numbers, when we multiply, must be equal to 12, and when we sum up, they must be equal to 7. Apparently, these numbers should be 4 and 3. Therefore, when you multiply these, it's going to be equal to 12, and when you sum up, it's going to be equal to 7. Let's write them down. Then 1x plus 3 times x plus 4. Then what you see here is simplification. X plus 4's cancel each other out, and I am left with x plus 7 divided by x plus 3. In this question, we ask about the area of a triangle of which base is 2x plus 1 and height is equal to 2x minus 1. As you already know, the area of a triangle is found by the formula a times h over 2. So let's calculate it. What we have in our hand is equal to, the area is equal to 2x plus 1 times 2x minus 1 over 2. Let's expand the parentheses here. Then it's going to be equal to 4x squared minus 2 plus 2 minus 2x plus 2x plus minus 1 over 2. then these 2's will cancel, 2x's will cancel each other out, and I'm going to be left with 4x squared minus 1 divided by 2. This is the answer. Now I have a rectangle, and I'm supposed to find the area of this rectangle. As you already know, the area of that rectangle is the multiplication of both sides. So what I need to do is to multiply these two polynomials. So what I need to do is to multiply 2m minus 1 with 3m plus 2. Let's expand them. What I have here is going to be equal to 6m squared plus 4m minus 3m minus 2, which is going to be equal to 6m squared, 4m minus 3m is equal to plus m minus 2. This is the answer to my question.